Well, hello everyone and welcome to this tutorial where we'll be showing you how to use Podbean app. As you can see already, we have the Podbean app and we assume you have yours already. You can use your Play Store or the App Store to download it and you have it on your device. Once you have your Podbean app, you open it, this is what you find. At the bottom, you have 5 buttons or tabs to play with. You have your Discover tab, the Following tab, the plus icon tab, the search, and the profile. So let's start with the Discover. This is where you can discover podcasts where you might find interests. If you look at the top, there is a carousel of podcasts which you might be interested in. You could wait for it to move on its own, which it does after a few seconds, or you could go ahead and swipe through to see the different options that are trending. And then just below the carousel, you can see relaxation, trending, categories, live, audiobooks, and networks. So it depends on what you're looking for. If you'd like to relax, you can tap on relaxation, and here you could simply tap on the play to listen to something relaxing. At the top left corner, you can see the back button to go back, and so you can tap on trending as well. And then here you'll see other options, right? At the top you see new and noteworthy where you can swipe through to discover what might be of interest to you. Then of course as you scroll down you can see trending podcasts from number 1 and further down. If you'd like to go further down, you just simply need to pull it up and it will keep populating options for you. Then of course at the top left corner you can tap on the back button once again to get back to the Discover main page. There are categories which you could explore of course, but at this point you get the idea what you could do with this area of your Podbean app. Also, as you're playing through with your Podbean app, you'll see the recently played option. Now, this area is where you'll be seeing podcasts that you've been listening to recently. If you scroll down, you'll see some more options according to sections. This section right here is based on SmartList. If you swipe on the left, you see more podcasts based on SmartList. And then here, if you scroll down again, you'll see hot episodes. Scroll down, you'll see top podcasts, live, post-show recaps, true crime essentials, etc. So this again is the Discovery tab, and that's what it's for. If you'd like to discover more podcasts, this is your go-to tab. Then of course along the line, if you're following any, as you can see right now we just followed, you could go back, choose another podcast. As you can see here we have Conan O'Brien, we can tap follow and then go back. Then the next tab we're going to tap on is the following. Now you can see that we just followed a few of these podcast channels and you can see right here, these are the podcasts that we are following. So you can see following right here. And at the top you can see downloads, favorites, playlists, and history. All of these can be used at your disposal. If you tap on downloads, you see files that we've downloaded already for offline listening, and you see the downloading podcasts as they're downloading for you. Then on the favorites, you see your favorite episodes, which will be logged in there. Then you have your playlists, of course. So for example, if we tap on the Ramsey Show, and then at the top area right here, you can see all episodes, 180. You can tap on the hamburger menu on that same row, and here you'll see filters and sorting options. And then at the very top, you'll see the share icon and the 3 dots there. If you tap on it, you see more podcast settings, options to search, refresh, batch manage, and comment on this show. If you tap on one of the podcasts, you can see at the bottom right area the love icon, which is for favorites, and you can tap on it. And here you can see like it, share more, you can decide to submit a comment or simply close it. If we go back and back again and then tap on favorites, you see the episode which we made our favorite. Then at the bottom still again, the third button right there is the plus icon. Once you tap on it, you see recording, group recording, live stream. So if you want to create your own podcast, this is your go-to button. You can record, have a group recording, or do a live stream. Then the fourth option there is to use for searching. So in the Explore tab, you can see that we saw a lot of options we could play with, but if you have a specific podcast you'd like to look for, you can tap on the search and then search for the podcast episodes or author. At the top right corner, you have your feed where you can tap on it, and then you can add a feed URL. If If you go back, the next button and the last button at the bottom is the profile button. If you tap on it, here at the top, you can see your profile icon, your profile name, the follower and following count, and your bio. If you'd like to make edits to it, you can tap on the edit button at the top right area just beside the settings gear icon. If you tap on it, you can change your profile photo, nickname, bio, and social media links. And going back, you'll see more options where you can make your Podbean account more personalized according to your preference. There are premium membership options right here where you can tap and see if you'd like to switch from the premium or to premium plus. Podbean app is a great app where you can use to enjoy podcasts from a vast range of podcast authors, networks, and creators. So we hope that this helps you in using the Podbean app easy and smooth. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.